When you walk up the stairs, do you ever notice that it feels a little bit more difficult than usual? Alternatively, how the act of picking up anything from the ground requires a little bit more work than it did in the past. This gradual decline in strength is something that many individuals over the age of 60 experience, but they typically just accept as a natural part of the aging process. If I told you that things don't have to be that way, would you trust me? It is true that becoming older is a normal process, but losing your vigor does not have to be. Using something as uncomplicated and delicious as fruit, you can provide your muscles with support and maintain the strength of your body. You may, in fact, prevent yourself against sarcopenia, also known as muscle loss, by eating the correct fruits, which will also help you remain active and independent for a longer period of time. I want to share with you in this video 5 strong fruits that naturally combat muscle loss and help develop strength so that you don't have to resort to pills, powders, or difficult regimens to achieve your goals. You can easily locate each one at your neighborhood grocery shop, and it is safe to use even if you are treating diabetes or heart issues. Each one is supported by scientific research. And the fruit that comes in first place on this list is one that you most likely have in your kitchen right now, but in all likelihood, you have never realized how strong it is. 5 fruits that are naturally powerful in fight against muscle loss. Number 1. Tart cherry, the inflammation fighter. When you wake up in the morning, do you ever find that your legs feel tight even before your feet contact the floor? Or those afternoons when your shoulders hurt for no apparent cause at all? As we become older, we may have a sensation of fatigue and weight, and it frequently lasts for a longer period of time than we would like it to. However, nature, in all of her wisdom, has concealed a small secret within a fruit that is vivid red in color: the tart cherry. There is a high concentration of potent molecules known as anthocyanins in tart cherries, which are not the sweet cherries that you munch on throughout the summer, but rather the more sour relatives that are frequently utilized in juice or dried form. It has been demonstrated that these naturally occurring antioxidants have the ability to greatly reduce inflammation, which is a major factor in the development of muscular discomfort, stiffness, and even long-term muscle breakdown in individuals who are entering their later years. Inflammation that is chronic is analogous to a low fire that is smoldering inside of your body, and it gradually erodes your endurance and resilience over time. Cherry tarts are a useful tool for putting out that fire. However, what is truly surprising is the way in which tart cherry assists in the recovery of your muscles. A number of clinical investigations found that athletes who consume tart cherry juice both before and after engaging in strenuous physical activity reported less muscular discomfort and recovered more quickly. Imagine what it could do for those of us who are just trying to maintain our mobility, independence, and pain-free state if it is able to assist folks who are recovering from activities such as running marathons and lifting heavy weights. However, the advantages are not limited to the muscles. Natural melatonin, which is a hormone that regulates sleep, may also be found in currant cherries. Getting to sleep, remaining asleep, or getting up too early are all experiences that are common among elderly people. In the evening, it has been demonstrated that drinking a small glass of 100% sour cherry juice will not only enhance the length of time spent sleeping, but also the quality of sleep. You may already be aware of the fact that during sleep, your body, especially your muscles, is able to heal itself. In addition, here is another reason to adore tart cherry. It is suitable for the majority of dietary requirements. When the juice is completely unsweetened and unadulterated, it has a low glycemic index, which means that those who are monitoring their blood sugar levels can safely consume only a tiny quantity of it. If juice isn't your thing, you might instead try tart cherry capsules or dried tart cherries sprinkled on oatmeal or yogurt. Both of these options are available. In general, tart cherry is well tolerated, natural, and safe for older individuals who want to minimize muscular pain and support healthy aging. However, it is always a good idea to consult with your physician before incorporating anything new into your routine, especially if you are currently using drugs. Number 2. Prunes, the muscle-building secret. Now, let's talk about a fruit that is frequently disregarded, despite the fact that it contains one of the most potent secrets to the maintenance of muscle as we get older. It is prunes that I am referring to. In response to the common misconception that dried plums are solely beneficial for digestion, the answer is yes. Do not, however, let their aged surface mislead you. On the inside, they contain some of the most remarkable natural ingredients that may assist your muscles in remaining tight and powerful while also protecting them from the decrease that comes with aging. Why are prunes considered to be so unique? To begin, they are loaded in antioxidants, such as chlorogenic acid, neochlorogenic acid, and rutin, which are known to assist in the fight against inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are known to gradually deteriorate muscle tissue as we get older. These substances protect your muscle cells from injury, decrease inflammation in your joints and connective tissues, and encourage a faster recovery after engaging in physical activity. Something to think about is that a simple, sweet snack that you can have in your cabinet can be aiding your body to preserve the muscle that you've worked so hard to achieve. To add insult to injury, prunes are also an excellent source of boron, a trace mineral that is beneficial to the health of both bones and muscles. Boron is a mineral that assists the body in making better use of calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, which are all key components in the process of preserving healthy bones and muscles. Particularly crucial for elderly people who are at risk for both osteoporosis and sarcopenia is the fact that this is the case. In addition, pears are quite simple to appreciate. You can eat them as a snack right out of the bag, stir them into your porridge, and combine them with other ingredients to make smoothies, or even blend them with nuts to make a straightforward energy ball. Because of their inherent sweetness, they have the sensation of a treat without causing your blood sugar to spike. Prunes, in point of fact, have a low glycemic index, and when consumed in moderation, they are typically safe for persons who have diabetes. Number 3. Avocado. The creamy muscle protector. Let's begin with something that is not only creamy and tasty, but also shockingly powerful, the avocado. You have undoubtedly heard that it is beneficial to the heart, and perhaps you enjoy it on toast or in a salad every once in a while. But here's something that a lot of people don't know. This unassuming green fruit has the potential to become one of your most powerful partners in the battle against the age-related loss of muscle. It is more important than you would think because avocados contain a lot of beneficial fats, particularly monounsaturated fats, which help lower chronic inflammation. Avocados are filled with unhealthy fats. The inherent tendency of our bodies to become more prone to inflammation increases with age. Despite the fact that this slow-burning fire in the background does not usually create pain immediately away, it silently destroys tissues, including muscle, making it more difficult for your body to heal and rebuild. This is one of the most common ways that sarcopenia causes symptoms. Now, avocados aren't limited to just that. In addition to that, they are an excellent provider of potassium. To be more precise, they have higher potassium content per gram than bananas do. But why is that even relevant? To put it simply, potassium facilitates the normal contraction of your muscles. This pair of nutrients, in conjunction with magnesium, which is another mineral that can be found in avocados, helps to avoid cramps, maintain constant muscular function, and even regulate your heartbeat. Because of this, you are more steady, you have more energy, and you are less likely to experience those unexpected stumbles when your muscles are performing properly. What's going on beneath the surface is far more significant. Avocados include a high concentration of vitamin E, which is a potent antioxidant that contributes to the protection of muscle cells against oxidative stress, which is a fancy way of describing aging. A further consideration is fiber. There are around 10 grams of fiber in a medium-sized avocado, which not only helps to maintain regular digestion but also assists in the regulation of blood sugar. This benefit is essential for individuals who are treating diabetes or attempting to prevent sugar spikes that deplete energy. The adaptability of avocado is one of its most attractive qualities. You have the option of eating it mashed, sliced, or blended. For a breakfast that is good for your muscles, you may try blending it with spinach and almond milk to make a smoothie. Avocados are a great source of healthy fats, have nearly little sugar, and have no cholesterol at all. This makes them a perfect snack for anybody who wants to stay active without relying on processed energy bars or sugary beverages, since they help you feel full without causing you to crash like you would after eating a normal meal. Number 4. Pomegranate, the circulation booster. Let us now discuss the pomegranate, a fruit that is not only visually appealing but also possesses a great deal of strength. Even though they are rather little, Those ruby red seeds carry a powerful punch when it comes to maintaining the health and strength of our muscles, particularly as we become older. It is possible that this fruit may become your new favorite fruit if you are seeking for a natural approach to increase your energy levels, promote circulation, and protect your muscles from wear and strain. The body experiences less oxidative stress as a result of the presence of pomegranates, which contain a high concentration of antioxidants, notably polyphenols such as punicalagin. It is oxidative stress that causes you to feel exhausted after even a moderate amount of exercise, and it is also the factor that slows down the rate at which your muscles recover after being used. Oxidative stress is a primary contributor to both muscular fatigue and aging. As a result of its ability to combat stress, pomegranates assist in maintaining the structural integrity of your muscle fibers and enhance their functionality. But what truly differentiates pomegranate from other fruits is the effect it has on blood flow. The generation of nitric oxide is naturally increased, which contributes to the expansion of your blood vessels and the improvement of circulation. Explain why this is so crucial for the muscles. Because the increased delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your muscle tissue is directly proportional to the improvement in your circulation. Your muscles will be able to function better during action and will heal more quickly thereafter as a result of this. Because of the natural decline in circulation that comes with advancing age, this is of utmost significance for elderly people. The health of your mitochondria is also supported by pomegranate, which implies that it assists your cells in producing energy in a more effective manner. Consider your mitochondria to be little power plants that are located within your muscles. If they are more effective, you will have more power and stamina to enjoy your day, whether you are spending time with your grandchildren or standing in the kitchen preparing a large lunch. Number 5. Apple, the everyday strength keeper. The apple, which is one of the fruits that is most often known to people, is at the top of our list. There is a proverb that goes, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." You have probably heard this proverb. Nevertheless, what if I told you that eating apples might also aid prevent the loss of muscle mass? There is a surprising powerhouse of nutrients hidden behind that crisp bite. These nutrients do more than simply fulfill you want for sweets. They may really enhance the health of our muscles, our endurance, and our general vitality as we become older. When it comes to the health of muscles, what makes apples so unique? Ursolic acid, which is a chemical that can be found in their peel, is where the answer may be located. Ursolic acid, a naturally occurring plant component, has been the subject of considerable research over the past several years, after which scientists have made a stunning discovery. It has the potential to both promote the growth of muscle tissue and inhibit the breakdown of muscle tissue. However, apples are not limited to that. Additionally, they contain a high concentration of quercetin, a potent antioxidant that works to maintain the integrity of mitochondria and assists your cells in producing energy in a more effective manner. Your muscles will operate more effectively, recover more quickly, and better withstand exhaustion for a longer period of time if they contain mitochondria that are stronger. That implies you may continue to be active for extended periods of time without experiencing feelings of exhaustion. You should avoid peeling your apples, since this is a useful piece of advice. There is a significant amount of ursolic acid included inside that peel. If you can, try to get organic produce, wash them well, and eat them in their full form. Slicing them into your porridge, dipping them in almond butter, or simply munching on one in the middle of the morning are all great options. It's a straightforward routine that has benefits that build over time. If you are concerned about the amount of sugar in your diet, apples are a good option. In spite of their sweetness, they have a low glycemic index, which means that when consumed with a peel and some fiber or protein, they will not produce significant rises in blood sugar levels for the individual. Furthermore, they are highly portable, low in calories, and hydrating all at the same time. Therefore, it is possible that eating an apple every day can prevent more than simply a trip to the doctor. It is possible that it will assist you in maintaining the strength and independence that are most important to you. Not only is it wonderful, but it also has a juicy crunch and a crackling texture. It's a peaceful way to take care of yourself. Conclusion. At this point, let's put everything together. There are 5 fruits that are straightforward, well-known, and delectable. Nonetheless, each of these fruits, apple, avocado, pomegranate, prune, and sour cherry, possesses a distinct sort of power within it. Not just for your muscles, but also for your vitality, your mobility, your autonomy, and your happiness. It's not like you have to go out of your way to get these exotic superfoods or spend a bunch on them. Your neighborhood grocery store is where you may find them, and they're just waiting to become a regular part of your routine. Have you found this video helpful? Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you may watch further helpful videos that are similar to this one. Our goal is to ensure that you're healthy, so thank you for watching.